Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue exercise 13.5 problems based on Bernoulli trials and binomial distribution. So in that sixth problem, a bag consists of 10 balls each marked with one of the digits 0 to 9. Here bag is there. In this bag 10 balls are there. So ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4, ball 5, ball 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they are marked with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total 10 balls. Out of 10 balls they are marked with 0 to 9. 10 balls marked with one of the digits 0 to 9. If 4 balls are done from this bag, if 4 balls are drawn successively with replacement, so 4 balls are drawn successfully again with replacement from the bag, what is the probability that none is marked with digit 0? So how to solve this problem means, let x denotes the non random variable ball marked with 0, ball marked with 0, next in how many trials? In 4 trials. In 4 trials. Next, so a bag consists how many balls marked with 0? Only 1. So what is success here? P. P is probability of success. Probability of drawn ball marked with 0. So how many balls are there with 0 mark? Only 1 ball out of 10. So P is equal to 1 by 10. If P is 1 by 10, then Q is equal to 1 minus P. 1 minus 1 by 10. That means 9 by 10. P value is 1 by 10. Q value is 9 by 10. So total how many balls you are drawing? 4 balls. So N value is 4. Then what to find? Probability of none ball marked with digit 0. So X means what X denotes here? Random variable. Ball marked with 0. So ball marked with 0, so how many we want? None means 0. So P of X equal to 0 means NCX. NCX means 4C 0 into 1 by 9 by 10 Q power N minus 1. 4 minus 0 into N minus X. 4 minus 0 into 1 by 10 whole power 0. So 4C not value 1. This is also 1. 1 into 9 by 9 power 10 by 10 power 10. So this is the answer for the given problem. This is 9 by 4 whole power, 9 by 10 whole power 4 is the answer for this problem. Next, 7th question. In an examination, 20 questions of true or false type questions are asked. Suppose a student tossed a fair coin to determine his answer to each question. If the coin falls heads, he answers true. If it falls tails, he answers false. So total 20 questions are there. So students will write the true or false exam based on coin. So if coin shows head, he will select the option true. If coin shows tails, he will select the option false. Find the probability that he answers at least 12 questions correctly. So here what is X denotes? Here random variable X denotes. Let X denotes the random variable denotes student answers given by the answers given by the student correctly, given by the student, answers given by the student correctly. X denotes the random variable denotes, and it denotes answers given by the student correctly. Next, here if coin shows head, he will select true, option true. If coin shows false, he will select option false. So here P means probability of success, probability of getting a head. What is head I am taking? It's a success. Getting a head is a success. So 1 by 2. Next, then what is Q? Q is equal to 1 minus P. 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So Q value is 1 by 2. P value is also 1 by 2. Next, what to find? Probability that he answers at least 12 questions correctly. At least 12 questions. What is X denotes here? Answers given by the student correctly. At least means minimum 12. That means greater than or equal to 12. So greater than or equal to 12 means P of X equal to 12 plus P of X equal to 13 plus P of X equal to 14 plus P of X equal to 15 plus P of X equal to 16 plus P of X equal to 17 plus P of X equal to 18 plus P of X equal to 19 plus P of X equal to 20. So minimum he should. So what is X denotes here? He answers given by the student. How many minimum he should attempt? Minimum 12. So that's why greater than or equal to 12. Greater than or equal to 12 means X equal to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20. So total how many questions are there? N value 20. So P of X greater than or equal to 12 is equal to 20 C 12 into 1 by 2 whole power 8 into 1 by 2 whole power 12 plus 20 C 13 into 1 by 2 whole power 20 minus 13 7 into 1 by 2 whole power 13 plus 20 C 14 into 1 by 2 whole power 6 into 1 by 2 whole power 14 plus 20 C 15 into 1 by 2 whole power 20 minus 5 15 5 into 1 by 2 whole power 15 plus 20 C 16 into 1 by 2 whole power 4 into 1 by 2 whole power 16 plus 20 C 17 into 1 by 2 whole power 3 into 1 by 2 whole power 17 plus 20 C 18 into 1 by 2 whole power 2 into 1 by 2 whole power 18 plus 20 C 19 into 1 by 2 whole power 1 into 1 by 2 whole power 19 plus 20 C 20 C 20 into 1 by 2 whole power 0 into 1 by 2 whole power 20. If you add the powers 1 by 2 power 20, here 2 power 20, here 2 power 20. So in every term 1 by 2 power 20 is common into 20 C 12 plus 20 C 13 plus 20 C 14 plus 20 C 15 plus 20 C 16 plus 20 C 17 plus 20 C 18 plus 20 C 19 plus 20 C 20. So simplify this, then you will get the answer. Next problem, Suppose x has a binomial distribution b 6 comma 1 by 2 given binomial distribution b 6 comma 1 by 2. So b n comma p by denotes binomial distribution. So binomial distribution we can denote like this also. Binomial distribution simply we will denote with b of n comma p, where first value denotes n, second value denotes success. So here n is equal to 6, p is equal to 1 by 2. If p is 1 by 2, q is equal to 1 minus p, 1 minus 1 by 2. So answer is 1 by 2. N value, p value, q value we know. Next, what to find? Show that x equal to 3 is the most likely outcome. Most likely outcome is whose probability value is more. That outcome is called as most likely outcome. Probability value must be more. So first one, I am taking p of x equal to 0. P of x equal to 0 means 6c0 into 1 by 2 whole power 6 into 1 by 2 whole power 0. 1 into 1 by 2 power 6, 1 by 64. Second one, p of x equal to 1, 6c1 into 1 by 2 whole power 5 into 1 by 2 whole power 1. So 6 into 1 by 32 into 1 by 2. That means 6 by 64. Next, third one, p of x equal to 2 is 6c2 into 1 by 2 whole power 4 into 1 by 2 whole square. That means 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, 15. 15 into 1 by 16 into 1 by 16 into 1 by 4. That means 15 by 64. Next, fourth one, p of x is equal to 3. 6c3 into 1 by 2 whole power 3 into 1 by 2 whole power 3. 6c3 value 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3. So 20. 20 into 1 by 8 into 1 by 8. That means 20 by 64. Next, fifth one, p of x equal to 4. 6c4 into 1 by 2 whole power 6 minus 4 is 2, 1 by 2 whole power 4. 6c4 value, 6c2 value both are same. 15 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 16. 15 by 64. Next, sixth one, p of x equal to 5. 6c5 into 1 by 2 whole power 1 into 1 by 2 whole power 5. So 6 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 power 5. 1 by 2 power 5 means 32. 32. So 6 by 64. Last one, p of x equal to 6. P of x equal to 6. So 6c6 into 1 by 2 whole power 0 into 1 by 2 whole power 6. 1 into 1 into 1 by 64. 1 by 64. So if you observe the values, this is 1 by 64, this is also 1 by 64. 6 by 64, 60 by 6 by 64. 15 by 64, 15 by 64. So if here this value comparing with all these values 1 by 64, 6 by 64, 15 by 64, this is the highest value for the probability distribution p of x equal to 3. Therefore x equal to 3 is the most likely outcome. Most likely outcome. Next problem, on a multiple choice examination with 3 possible answers for each of the 5 questions. For each of the 5 questions, what is the probability that a candidate would get 4 or more correct answers just by guessing? multiple choice examination is there with 3 possible options. Option A, option B, option C. For each of the 5 questions, for every 5 questions, what is the probability that a candidate will get 4 or more correct answers? 4 or more correct answers just by guessing. This is the given problem. So here let x denotes the random variable, x denotes the correct answer given by the candidate. Next, P, probability of success is, so here what is success? Out of 3 options, one answer is correct. So that's why it is 1 by 3. Out of 3 options, one answer is correct. So what is failure? Q is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Out of 3 options, 2 options are wrong. So this is option Q, failure. So this is success. Next, N. So total out of how many questions we are taking? Out of 5 questions we are taking. So that's why N is equal to 5. So what to find? Probability of, find the probability, P for probability that a candidate would get, what is X denotes? Correct answer given by the candidate. So candidate should give how many correct answers? 4 or more. That means greater than or equal to 4. Greater than or equal to 4. So P of x equal to 4. This is equal to P of x equal to 4 plus P of x is equal to 5. P of x equal to 4 plus P of x equal to 5. So this is equal to 5C 4 into 1 by 3 whole power 4 into 2 by 3 whole power 1 plus 5C 5 into 2 by 3 whole power 0 into 1 by 3 whole power 5. So 5C4 value 5. 5 into 1 by 3 power 4 into 2 by 3 plus 5C5 value 1. 1 into 1 by 3 power 5. So 5 into 2, 10. 10 by 3 power 5 plus 1 by 3 power 5. So LCM is 3 power 5. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 by 27 into 9. 243. So answer is 11 by 243. A person buys a lottery ticket in 50 lotteries, in each of which his chance of winning is price is 1 by 100. What is the probability that he will win a prize? At least once, exactly once, at least twice. So a person buys a lottery ticket in 50 lotteries. Out of 50 lotteries, he is buying lottery tickets in which his chance of winning prize is 1 by 100. Chance of winning is 1 by 100. What is the probability that he will win a prize? He will win a prize. So first of all, we should take random variable. Let x denotes the at least once, exactly once, at least twice is there. So x denotes the number of times person wins the prize. Next, P is directly given in this problem, probability of success. So how many times he will get success? 1 out of 100. He will winning chance is 1 by 100. Then failure chance is Q is equal to 1 minus P. 1 minus 1 by 100. That means 99 by 100. 99 by 100. Next, what to find? First problem, probability of P for probability of that he will win a prize. So number of times the person will win a prize, x. At least once. At least once means minimum 1. So P of x greater than or equal to 1. So this is also equal to 1 minus P of x equal to 0. 1 minus P of x equal to 0. Total how many lotteries are there? N value is 50 C 0 into Q power 99 power 99 by 100 whole power 50 into 1 by 100 whole power 0. So this is equal to 1 minus 99 by 100 whole power 50. Next, second question. Exactly once probability, P for probability that he will number of times person wins the prize. Exactly once is equal to 50 C1 into 99 by 100, 99 by 100 whole power 50 minus 1, 49 into 1 by 100 whole power 1. So 50 into 1 by 100. 50 into 1 by 100 means 1 by 2 into 9 by 99 by 100 whole power 49. Next, third point. At least twice. At least twice means minimum 2 times. At least twice, greater than or equal to 2. That means 1 minus P of x equal to 0 plus P of x equal to 1. P of x equal to 1. So 1 minus P of x equal to 0 means 1 minus. So this is P of x equal to 0 value. 1 minus, otherwise I will write directly 50C 0 into 99 by 100 whole power 50 plus 50C1 into 99 by 100 whole power 50, 49 into 1 by 100 whole power 1. So now if you take this value 1 minus this is 1 and this is equal to 99 by 100 whole power 50 plus 1 by 2 into 99 by 100 whole power 49. This is the answer for third problem. Next, 1 minus 99 by 100 power 49 is common. 99 by 100 power 49 if you take common, still 99 by 100 is there here, plus 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is there. So this is equal to 1 minus 99 by 100 whole power 49 into, if you take LCM, 100 is the LCM. So 50 plus 99, so 149. So then you will get 1 minus 99 by 100 whole power 49 into 149 by 100 is the answer.